When it comes to influences, I always have such a jumbled mess of people who have really influenced me, you know, artists and bands, and I can never pinpoint an exact artist or whatever, you know, that has influenced me. But you know, I can think of some off the top of my head that are, you know, really obvious for me, and some that are less obvious, but still. The Beatles, absolutely love them. Paul McCartney's songwriting will always be iconic, and they have albums, you know, that are about to be 60 years old that still stand the test of time. You know, they're a very obvious choice, but man, they are so far from overrated. Dr. Dog is a band that, you know, really inspired me to start this band, actually. You know, hearing their cohesiveness, hearing their similes between musicians in the band, you know, Scott McMicken's beautiful songwriting and lyrics, that, you know, I wanted to start a band to sound like them. Absolutely love them. A band that doesn't fall under that kind of genre, but, you know, has really influenced me to a major degree, is this band from Virginia Beach, United States, called Turnover. They're like a Midwest emo pop punk band, and they have some of the greatest writing of any band ever, you know, and they're one of my favorite newer bands. I like them so much, in fact, and I'm so influenced by them that I actually named the band after one of their songs from their beautiful seminal 2015 album, Peripheral Vision. They have a song on there called Intrapersonal. Some Aussie favourites of mine, obviously have to go with Spy vs. Spy, Craig Bloxham, great songwriter. UMI, you know, always loved their sound, and a band that I've had the privilege of seeing, you know, become, you know, a huge entity of the Newcastle and actually Australia wide. I actually had the privilege of playing after them at the Wicco about almost 2 years ago. Herd Immunity, what a phenomenal band, bringing back that old kind of sound. There are other artists, of course, but you know, they're kind of some of the main ones that I think of when I think of, you know, my input on the band. You know, but there are some other artists that I really do love. Obviously, Third Eye Blind is a big one for me, and this recent pop sensation, Chapel Roan, absolutely love her sound. Yeah, but those are just some of my influences.
Yo, what's up? Lewis, one half of the Intrapersonals here, coming at ya. Jake wanted me to make a video about influenza. Influenza is an infectious disease. There are 4 types of influenza. Types A, B, C, and D. Symptoms can range from mild to severe, ranging from... Huh? No, he said influenza. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. Jake wanted me to talk about my influences. Musical influences. The big one is Oasis. They're my favourite band ever. I really like Noel Gallagher's songwriting, especially pretty much nearly exclusively in the first, I don't know, just in the 90s. Just really simple songs. Another big songwriting influence when it comes to this band is heaps of the old school, not old school, but classic 2000s pop punk bands. They're just the same 4 chords, and they just mix it up. Stuff like that. When it comes to bass playing, I really like Carl Alvarez from The Descendants. He's my favorite bass player. I also like Flea, but not the pop and slap stuff. Sure, that's pretty cool and whatever, but I think he really shines on songs like Soul to Squeeze, Under the Bridge, Californication. They're the big ones. The slower ones, yeah, he does some really tasty things there, just plays for the song. And I just really like songs that just do the thing well. Like, if you listen to a song, it's like, oh, this is meant to be a fun song, and it's fun. But yeah, That's my influences. If you want to know more about influenza, hit me up, because I know a lot now as my research for this video. I'll see you at the show. Peace.